right now, never be out of sunscreen. There's kids out there, you know, with the home garden, so you guys are probably squirting sunscreen.
Yeah.
Sunscreen, never be out of sunscreen. We have the new SPF 50, and we have the 30, and the subtle tanning lotion. It was so funny, my kids are, Mom, you got so tan. I'm like, that's a subtle tanning lotion. I have it all over my body. I just lathered on before I left. I do it every couple of days. That is the greatest tanning lotion. If you guys use the toning lotion, use the toning lotion first, and then the slow tanning lotion afterwards. Y'all know the toning lotion has caffeine in it?
It does?
Yeah, okay, so here's the deal with it. The toning lotion has a high dosage of caffeine derivatives in it. And I put it here because I sit down a lot, okay, let's be clear. So I put it here, and your skin starts to move. It's like people are running around in your body. It's like the freakiest thing in the world at night to put on, okay? So you can't demo at a skincare class, it's not good. But anyway, so you put the toning lotion on everywhere, which I put it on my arms, and then you put the slow tan lotion over. Oh my gosh, I got great tan legs. So, and it's even too, it's not orange or any of that stuff, which is really great too. So there's some fun things. I do just because I'm aware of that, but you know. No. Yeah. So remember, we're coming into season of sunscreen. That's a great thing. And remember that Mary Kay's shelf life on our inventory is 5 years. So if you don't sell the sunscreen this year, people get freaked out. Why did you sell all my sunscreen? It'll be good next year.
It's winter for snow.
Yeah. This is true. So, but the shelf life on Mary Kay is 5 years with the exception of a couple items that have a crimp in them for like an expiration, like it has benzoyl peroxide in for acne and those kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, okay? But yeah, think about seasonal stuff. Now, you have Mother's Day coming up on May 12th. So, and let me tell you, men, we're talking about this time, men are the easiest to sell to. Easiest. If you say to a man tomorrow, what are you getting your mother for Mother's Day? Is it this weekend? That's what they'll do. I'm telling you, they're freak. They have on Mother's Day, yes. Absolutely none. You know, seriously. If you go to any guy tomorrow and say, what are you getting your wife for Mother's Day? When is it? Is it this weekend? What day is that? Tell me. Oh, it was yesterday. You know? We didn't tell them anything. They're so easy. Suckers. No, I was kidding. So you definitely want to look for seasonal things. Look for things like graduation. We had this new M.K. men's thing that just came out. None of you have seen this yet. This is the new men's sampler fragrance pack. Huh? Yeah. This is the new men's sampler fragrance set. So this is something that you can have. So there's a lot of men's products out, men's colognes. And so what you can do is you can take a man's cologne and you can go get a ton of Starbucks gift cards for $5. Starbucks gift cards for $5 and put it in a Mother's Day basket. You know, you could do a Mother's Day basket, and a lot of our people have gotten those clay pots. My directors are so creative. They got those clay pots, and they stick gardening gloves and a little hoe in there, and a Starbucks gift certificate in there. You know, and satin hands and all that stuff in a little clay pot. Some for Mother's Day. I wish we could be like on those gas station corners. You ever seen those roast people? I'd like to hang out with those dudes every once in a while. You know, hey, we're here too. So, yeah. I'm sorry.
Gift certificates too. Because
Yeah.
then the wife can come and pick out what she wants. Honey, I'm giving you a pampering session, and you know, I mean, it makes it sound good. You get a pampering session, and you get $100 to spend at your pampering session.
Right.
And think big.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't want to just give her a pampering.
Yeah, so you have to think through that. Like, so even if you don't think that way, I mean, a lot of people do. So what you could do at your skincare parties this next week, say, and here's a couple of our Mother's Day ideas, and they're like, oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Here's a couple of graduation gifts we have put together. The new True Original that was launched in Australia, that new men's cologne, is to die for. Actually, the guy model is to die for. Forget the cologne. Oh my God, have you seen the guy model? Where'd they get that dude? Put your shirt back on. Yay. Anyway. It's a nice looking guy. Anyway, so you could say.
We digress.
So, you know, you want to think about that. But, you know, so think about, we have Mother's Day, you have graduation, you have Father's Day. Those are all coming up in the next 60 days. So you also have to think about that. Also, people give away teachers' gifts at the end of the year. You probably don't get any. Okay.
I give away teacher stuff every year.
Really?
I give candy with Christmas. I'm a good student. Yay. We like you. Awesome student. My teachers would come, so I'm getting close. So I'm getting candy. I'm like, yes.
So remember to order seasonally too. If you guys are placing orders this week, order seasonally. Think about some things that you could do for Mother's Day. Think about some things that you could do for Father's Day and graduation. Think about some seasonal things that you can think through. Does that make sense? because you want the seasonal stuff also too. And sunscreen, you can never have enough sunscreen at all right now, you know. If there is like a golf classic going on, like there's a big huge golf thing going on, or if there's a boat thing going on, or any of those kinds of outdoor activities going on, those are always great things to do, you know. So think seasonally like that kind of stuff. So all the summer stuff, satin pans would be a great thing for summer too. All those things. So you want to do that too. Okay. So when you're thinking about making a lot of money in Mary Kay, you want to set that goal up to what you want to do. Now, when I came in, for me, an extra $600 a month was good. When I became single self-supportive on Mary Kay, because I chose, that's the word, I chose to leave everything behind at 23 and do this full time. And so when I walked out of school and walked out of my job and did this, you know, at 23 years old, and then I moved to Santa Barbara and my townhouse was $1,800 a month at 23, that was a lot of money. But I will tell you, it made me move. And I really think that's why I am where I am today, because I didn't have a choice. I had the new homeowners leads for Hope Ranch, like Bob Hope Ranch, and you would drive in and you press the button and go through the gates of these people's homes. It's awesome. I loved driving all around in there in the pink Cadillac. It's so awesome. Driving up these people's homes. I loved it when these rich people would buy a blonde eyebrow pencil. It's like, get out of here, seriously? Whatever. They were never really like that. But you know, I mean, you know, you have to have those. But so I had to make money then. You know, before when I had another job and was doing things, it was like, hey, I have an extra $500 or $600 was good. But then when you become serious, it's like, whoa, $1,800 a month is what my townhouse is. I think I would like to eat too, so maybe I need to sell some more and recruit some more. I think that's what moved me quicker because of that. Some people don't work well like that. I work with my back not against the wall, but through the other side. I work much better there. It's like coming up to Nevada City. My husband goes, why are you going there to hold meetings? I said, I don't know. There's some stuff going on up there. It's only a 2-hour drive. It's not that big a deal. So now I'm here every Monday. People, my whole area goes, did you go up to Grass Valley? Yeah, I go there every Monday night, you know. So, you know, I mean, you just do the things that you need to do to get the job done. But, you know, you think about what you want. And then you never know what this career can take off for you. Tammy and I, being Mills Lager, who were all in Hawaii, were just talking. We were all made over $3 million. Tammy and I are like 3.8, 3.9. To think that I've made almost $4 million, and I started just right where you guys are right now today, with maybe scared, what am I doing? You know, but I can tell you, I was a good student. And I think the thing that kept me hanging in there is that buyback policy. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it. I know it's going to work. So I'm going to be creative. Remember, I came in BC, before cell phones and before computers. We had one form of communication. It was a phone and it was attached. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It wasn't a dial.
I remember the dial.
You were
We had a party line.
And people left messages on your answering machine with a tape that got eaten half the time. Do you know what I'm saying? I know, some of you guys are so oblivious. We didn't have social media. We didn't have text, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, what's our Boxer. I didn't have any of those things today. Yeah, I know, I'm on that now too. You laugh because you're on that too, huh? Yeah, I know, there's so much stuff. But we didn't have all those things today. And so you wonder how we even got where we did, you know, back then. And we had to do all our orders by paper. And you had to mail them in with a cashier's check or money. We didn't take credit cards. Hallelujah, we took credit cards one day. It was like, yay, someone got it together. So don't beat yourself up, whatever happens. And if you have a bad class, learn from it. And if you have a great class, learn from it. And if you get a crazy recruit, you get a crazy recruit. We bring in crazy people, and they act normal. We bring in normal people, and they act crazy. I've never figured this out. I have brought in some of the sharpest people in the world who've got PhDs, and they're crazy. And I brought people who wish they could spell PhD, and they win cars. I have never figured this out. I had no idea when I walked into Jamba Juice a week and a half ago that Nita and Valerie would be in Mary Kay. I'm just driving there, minding my own business. She's like looking at my car like, how do you get that thing? Really? Okay. So, you know, I mean, you just have to be out there and put yourself out there. And that's why I think the beauty coat for me, I'm not one to go up and cost people. It's not my gig. But having the beauty coat, which I love, and I think, what is it, how much is it, $45? $49, you guys. And the thing is indestructible. You can wad the thing up and throw it in the corner, and it pops out all by itself. It's amazing. It's an awesome piece of
It
material.
is really nice.
Yeah.
And it's light and it's cute.
Yeah. Do you wear it? Yeah. Yeah. It's very trendy. It's very hot looking. People like always look at, oh, you have a beauty coat on. I just usually wear a tank underneath it and a skirt, and it's awesome. Because people, every time I go like to Macy's, people say, oh, you're in Mary Kay? And one day I would say, no, I just found this jacket on the street. I've always worn wanted to say that, but I never do. Or when I drive my pink Escalade around. Are you in Mary Kay? No, I just found this car.